Present 2. The whistle sound from the bus conductor shatters my sleep. After a long sleep in bus travel, I am opening my eyes and I recognize that Geeta, who appeared on when I closed my eyes, now has vanished off somewhere. I am now reached Ramanathapuram after 2.5 hours of bus travel. Carrying my luggage, I start walking to my room, which is located almost near bus terminus. It is just 5 minutes walk to reach my room from bus terminus. When I reach my room, I find nobody there and guess that I am the first among my roommates to have come. In next half an hour, I have refreshed myself and have settled my study table where I used to take my dinner. Funny, but it is the fact. The architects who read it can understand it. My mind is fully engaged with the word Mile told me when he dropped me at Madurai bus terminus. Jay Kumar is gonna marry Geeta. I am struggling a lot to eat my dinner with my mind not concentrating on the food but on some undecipherable knots. Washing my hands, I am coming to a conclusion that I really require a deep sleep. Before that, I just want to sit ready for tomorrow's class. I pressed my shirt and pant and I have kept inside the wardrobe. I check up tomorrow's timetable which says architectural design for full day. Oops! I am checking up my design sheets and butter sheets and taking a deep breath for my completion of plan elevation section of the apartment design. Keeping all those drawing sheets, T-square and Z-square ready on my study table, I am arranging my bed to lay down. 2 of my roommates may reach here at midnight, but they have separate keys for our room, and so I can peacefully snuggle within my bed sheet. Now, when I close my eyes, I feel the knots all around the black vision behind the world, which is slowly taking me to deep sleep. The next day dawns, 16th October 2000. I go to college along with other buddies and attend the classes. The day has moved on successfully and coolly. When we guys were returning to our room back in the evening, we heard a voice of a small boy who is working in the optical shop nearer to our room. He runs towards me yelling, "Anna, Anna!" We all turn back and he says to me, "Anna, your dad called you many times today. He said he'll call you back again at 5:30 now." I glimpse my watch which says 5:20. Signaling to my roommates to carry on, I walk along with that small boy towards the optical shop. We are living in an apartment type of building. It cannot be called as apartment nor be called as condominium. It's a different building which holds 6 houses in 2 floors, 3 in each, but every house of different size. Next to this building there's a commercial complex in which a very famous optical shop is there, where if 2 people come for any vision purpose per day, that day will be considered the greatest profit day. Such great shop is owned by a gentleman who is the owner of the so-called apartment I described above. This gentleman is very generous in receiving the phone calls of our parents and sends his laborers to our room to call us to attend the call. It's been happening for around 2 years. So now as I'm getting into the optical shop and smile at the owner who is in the cash counter, he bumps with his words, "Come on brother, sit down, your father was calling right from..." Before he completes it, the phone rings. "Oh see, I think it's your father." And he takes the receiver and says, "Hello, yes, ha 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 ha. He's here only. Okay, yeah, talk to him." With the same undistorted laughing expression, my gentleman hands over the phone to me. I have not yet kept the receiver on my ears and completed saying hello. The opposite side voice of Veera starts wailing and crying. I just hold the receiver without any single word letting out nor trying to console him. I already expected that he would do such dramatic stuff. After 1 round minute, he has now stopped crying with a finishing touch of spattering off his nose. Nagaraj, I never anticipated she could do like this to me. Again, he lengthens his voice to the style of howling, but I have intervened it to say, "I'll do one thing, Dad. I will come to your place tomorrow. We'll talk about this in person. What do you say?" Immediately he says, "I was about to say that only, but why tomorrow? Start right now and reach me this night itself. It is just 4 hours travel from Ramanathapuram to Devakotai. Once you reach here, my secretaries will receive you." After thinking for a few seconds, I say to him, "Alright, I'm starting now." Night 10 p.m. I am getting down from the bus at Devakotai bus terminus and surrounded by 5 officials who are the secretaries of Veera. After handshakes and introduction, they ask me to get in the car. It is Tata Sumo. The whole public in that bus terminus is having their eye on me. I can even hear some murmurings. Oh, Deputy Collector Veera Sana. Oh. Author's note. In those days by 2000, if someone travels in Tata Sumo, he must be a VIP. So here I am, a VIP, getting in the car and it is taking me to Veera's government house. When the vehicle lands there, I am damned and really feel awestruck on seeing such a beautiful bungalow for Veera, the deputy collector of Devakotai. I never imagined such a big and well-designed bungalow for any deputy collector in South Tamil Nadu. Maybe if we were in the same post in Chennai, he might have gotten it, but I personally feel that Devakotai was a developing city then, by 2000. Come on, Ma, Veera welcomes me, and here I must mention that this Ma is not the abbreviation of Amma, but it is the representation of Kaaf, that is the love of Veera. I don't have much luggage for this visit, but just a small shoulder bag with one set of my night dress. First thing after entering in the house, all I wish to do is to completely have a tour of that house. As I requested to one of Veera's secretaries, he takes me for a walkthrough into that bungalow. It has become around 11 pm when Veera and I wash off our hands finishing our dinner, and all the secretaries say goodnight to us and leave except two guys, one of age around 55, a policeman, and another of age around 45, Veera's PA. Veera has just said to me that both of them will stay in another room for his personal assistance. This is the day really I feel that my daddy Veera is a big man. Yes, he has really achieved it. I just close my eyes and imagine my grandfather, Veera's father. He was a farmer in a village, and I open my eyes and revolve my eyes around that bungalow. Yes, really this man has achieved it. That is why he has such insolence. I laughed within myself. After a few minutes, Veera switches off all the lights except one dim night light of that hall and sits in front of me in his easy chair. I am sitting opposite to him in a cushion. He takes a deep breath and starts narrating me what happened.